With President Trump cracking down on immigration, some lawmakers in Salem are trying to pass bills aimed at protecting immigrants and helping them get permanent resident status. Libby Dowsett went to Salem and learned this issue is personal for one Gresham lawmaker.
Representative Ricky Ruiz from the 50th District says he and other lawmakers have a personal connection to immigration issues. And he said the best step forward is helping families get legal status.
My parents, like so many others, did what they thought was necessary to protect us. The fear was palpable. I remember them telling me to stay home. No school today, no errands.
Ruiz read from a blog post he wrote about growing up with immigrant parents and their fear of ICE in 2001. At the age of 6, he noticed friends and neighbors simply disappearing. His family and others like them ran errands and grocery shopped at 2 a.m. while a store employee helped keep watch for ICE.
Whether I go to the grocery store, whether I go fill up my tank of gas, whether I go take my dog for a walk, I'm always looking out for ICE. Mind you, I'm a U.S. citizen, and I still have that trauma.
Ruiz is now a parent himself, hoping children don't have to grow up in fear like him. He says Senate Bill 703 directs the Department of Human Services to provide grants to nonprofits to help immigrants either change their immigration status or attain resident status. Bill sponsor, Democratic Senator Lisa Reynolds, said it would help encourage immigrants to take a step forward to citizenship by paying legal fees.
Just in the fact that if you have an attorney working on your case, they understand the process better. It's a pretty Byzantine gauntlet that you have to go through as you attempt to become, either to improve your immigration status or to become an actual citizen. Reynolds
is a pediatrician and sees the stress on immigrant families.
I have pictures of families in my mind all the time of parents who I'm worried about, in particular parents who not only are at risk for deportation, but the impact it has on the whole family.
Reynolds claims to have bipartisan support for the bill, but certain Republicans disagree. State Representative Virgil Osborne from Southern Oregon said the state can't handle this multi-million-dollar ask.
We have homeless issues, we have drug issues, we have all these other issues, and we're taking this to give to a certain minority, and I just disagree with that.
He said most of the immigration-related bills this session appear to be serving one purpose.
I think our majority party is trying to harden our state against the federal laws that are happening right now.
One of the agencies that would be helping get that money to immigrants, Ecumenical Ministries of Oregon, says it currently costs about $1,000 to $1,500 to apply for citizenship. They say Senate Bill 703 would actually save money for state taxpayers by splitting current state health care costs for needy immigrants with the federal government.
If those folks are actually eligible for a federal immigration status, they can instead be served by Medicaid or Medicare or a federal program, saving the state money.
Again, some Republicans say it sounds like a great idea, but at this point in Oregon, they say we don't have the money to fund something like that. In Salem, Libby Dowsett, KGW News.